doctors. So I thought I'd share with you some essential facts for getting to know me and travel on to my favourite subjects. First, the basics. I'm 29, an only child, and yes, this is my real hair colour. I have a laundry list of diseases: fibromyalgia, severe hypermobility syndrome, depression, generalised anxiety disorder, PCOS, and sleep apnea. One benefit is that I can now give you all recommendations about almost every doctor and surgeon in the Brisbane area. I'm allergic to lavender, Justin Bieber, Twilight, 50 Shades of Grey, and politicians, except for Barack Obama because he's awesome and plays with lightsabers. I also have a degree in literary studies and writing from the University of Queensland, which qualifies you to definitely not get a job. I am very good at remembering random facts, such as, did you know that Cleopatra used pomegranate seeds for her lipstick? I can speak parts of German and Spanish from watching the TV shows Inspector Rex and Los Hombres de Paco, respectively. And I've been to Austria, Italy, France, England, and California. I'm pretty sure I was born in the wrong country, and I'm either meant to be British or Italian. I have three great loves in my life: reading, writing stories, and media of any sort. I've been reading since I was 4 and still have my original Brisbane City Council library card, which they tell me is now a relic of another age. I was bullied a lot in school, but my saving grace was the library and the great lady who was the librarian there. I learnt the Dewey Decimal System, how to catalogue, how to use a card and computer catalogue, yes, this was the very old days, and all the inner workings of a library there. I finished reading through that library by the time I left the school at age 12. I usually finish 2 to 3 books a week if I'm lucky. I blame my parents for this addiction, as the walls of our house are covered by bookshelves. I was told I could read anything I wanted from when I was young, as long as I checked with them first. My room has actually been remodelled to fit all my books, and I have a Kindle for all the ones that don't fit. My second great love is writing stories. I wrote and illustrated a lot of stories when I was younger and wrote my first novel between high school classes at age 16. I like writing crime, sci-fi, and romance, sometimes bundled up all together. I can usually be found scribbling away somewhere, and I'm currently working on The Facility, which is a cross between Warehouse 13, Tomb Raider, and Sanctuary, with lots of mythology, history, and swords. My third love is media. Movies, TV, music, video games, name it and I'm there. My favourite TV shows are Warehouse 13, Firefly, Defiance, Major Crimes, Castle, and NCIS. And that's the short list. I love movies too, but the short list there is more of a long list, and let's say I love movies as long as they don't have a depressing ending. I was scarred in high school by Schindler's List and Titanic. I am never, ever, ever getting on a cruise ship. I do, however, love both old movies and new movies. The Thin Man series could possibly be the greatest movie series ever created. And I enjoy modern movies as well, including the ones that are so bad they're funny. Such an example is the movie The Shooter, in which Clive Owen basically shoots a whole bunch of people with a baby tucked under his arm. I also love Disney movies. Anything from Beauty and the Beast and Hocus Pocus to Pirates of the Caribbean, I'm totally there, unless they're depressing too, like Bambi and Dumbo. I was given my first game console for Christmas when I was 8, which was fortuitous as I also had the chicken pox for Christmas. I love Nintendo Mario platform games, and I'm currently slaying my way through zombies in Resident Evil 5, which is really, really fun. I really hope Toastmasters can help me with my confidence issues because I'm a very curious person and I want to experience a lot in the world. But I've always got something holding me back. I'm already limited in life due to my disabilities, and I hope that confidence is something that I can open up new horizons for myself. Thank you.